Hello, I am in my new dorm, as some of you probably read in the notification. I just wanted to go live to give an update. I probably won't be here very long. I think the notification just now went out, so we're gonna wait for the first chat to see. Oh, there's somebody. That's Urban. Hello. So, big update. In a new dorm, I packed up everything. I brought it to Seattle overnight and then unpacked it in a dorm, went to a storage unit, got everything out of the, well, actually, I didn't get everything out of the storage unit. I got everything I could get out of the storage unit, brought it here, and set it up. And then went to Trader Joe's to get some food because I was starving. I have not slept in a long time and I am so tired, but I am so lonely, so I decided to go live because why not, Even though I just got done spending time with friends, I don't know. It's weird. Hi, Steven. It's weird to not put on, I can't call Gwen, I tried that first. She is at dinner, sadly. It is such a lonely experience to move. No, I can't go to sleep. My dad and my grandma left, and guys, I kid you not, I started crying for half an hour. Thank you so much, Haley. That's very sweet. I don't have roommates per se. I have suite mates. So I have my own bedroom, kind of small bedroom, and then other people have their own bedrooms right around me. So I share that wall with 2 people, and I share that wall with no people. We all share one bathroom. Yeah. So, do you guys want to tour, or do you want to stay with me while I decorate? Because it's a little bland in here, and I can't go to sleep. And I kind of want to eat an artichoke. Okay. Both? Well, thank you so much, Haley. Another one? Thank you. Okay. I do have a few things that I need to put up, including a portrait that Quinn made of me. And I think that's the cutest thing ever. I forgot some photos at my house, and I'm really sad. Guys, I hate transitions. The worst feeling to me is when somebody leaves or when something is changing permanently and it's out of my control. It's been that way since I was a little kid. And so, I get homesick so... I won't get homesick in a little bit. I know in a few weeks I will be I don't want to go home. It's fine. I'm fine here. This is good. I got my rhythm. But right now, all I want is to go home. My dad was making jokes, and he was like, oh yeah, well, would you rather take up a bunch of boxes to the cabin? And I was like, instead of going to college, yes. Yes, I would rather do manual labor in the woods of Alaska than go right now. Than have you leave me. I, begged them not to leave me. I did not like being left places. But here we are. I'm gonna be honest, it's hard at first, especially the first night. College has been so fun. I know. First night is hard, and it was hard last year too. I don't even have a desire to sleep anymore. My body just knows it's tired. But if I try to sleep, I'm just gonna be depressed. I feel so... And I'm talking to 100 people right now, but I feel so alone. Thank you, Stephen. I don't... This isn't for me. This is not where I want to be. Like, if I have to be alone somewhere, I'd rather be in California, where I'm able to, you know, do what I really want to do. I just have this deep feeling and pit in my stomach, like, I shouldn't be here. I don't want to be here. I am not happy here. I'm not gonna be happy here. And it's depressing, and it's sad, and it's awful, and I, like, want to cry even now. But, like, when me and my family moved, it was really hard, but at least I had the people there with me, you know? Like, I took people with me. All my people are gone. And I do have some old friends. I just hung out with them, but it's not the same. And I feel a little bit left out in that friend group too, sometimes. But I love you guys too. I'm really grateful that I have a platform like this where when I'm lonely I can come and talk to people. I wish I had brought more of my stuff from home so that I could look around and see home things. I might right now turn off the big light and turn on my I'm gonna turn on my galaxy lights. That'll feel like home. I wish I brought my
Bluetooth mode.
My lights. I wish that was an option. Okay, that helps a little actually. You all fell. I love you too. Sorry, I can't take that. Thank you, Mariah. I don't have no idea where I got it actually. I think it was a gift for like my 16th birthday or something. I don't like it here yet. I don't. Maybe that'll pass, but I don't like it here yet. It's just really, really, really depressing. And I don't mean to say that like from an outside perspective. I mean that from the inside perspective. It is depressing me that I don't have my people, and mostly my people, and I don't have my birds, and I don't have my room, and I have this crippling fear of being alone. And when I'm at home, it's easy because I have noisy birds all the time. And last time I came here, it was easier because I believed in God. And so, or at least I trusted that there was something out there, and there was something I could trick myself into thinking I wasn't alone when I talked to nothing and air. But this time it's legitimately just me with no safety net like that. How far am I from home? I'm very far from home. I'm in Seattle and my home is in Texas. So I'm in Washington State and my family's in Texas. Thank you. It's not a good feeling. My dad told me stories about when I was a kid today. He said I was always like this with change. I didn't like it last night. I did think that was funny. I don't remember what I was saying. I am sad. I'm really sad. My entire family is gone. They're not dead, but they're not here. They're nowhere nearby. And oh, right. Let's talk about my dad. My dad told a story about when I was a kid today. And he said, you have never, ever liked change. It didn't matter what the circumstances are or why it had to happen, but you never liked change. And so I was like, what do you mean? And he gave me this example from when I was like a little kid. And he said, yeah, we're going to go to the zoo today. And then it started thunderstorming. So obviously we couldn't go to the zoo that day. And he was like, we'll go tomorrow. But my brain, for some reason, took that as like the world is ending. Like, plans changing is the world's ending, environment change, things I don't expect, like that, change in plans, change in environment, the world's ending, at least at first. And it was like that when I was older too. One time my dad, I had a meltdown, like a full meltdown, because I couldn't buy a fucking ukulele that day. I could buy it the next day, but it was so important to me that it happened exactly the way that my brain had told me it needed to happen, that I had a full meltdown, like tears and everything. And I was like 15. No, I must have been younger than that. That was in the wrong house. No, I must have been like 13, 12. I'm sorry about ads, guys. I don't even know what to do. Yesterday, when Quinn muted, she was very nice about what she told you, but the truth was I was sobbing and saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I have so much to do. There's so much changing and I don't know what to do. And I was having a full breakdown when she tried to call me, so I kept hanging up on her because I didn't want to have a breakdown when she was on stream. Like, I didn't want that to have, I did cry today a lot, and I didn't want that to have, like, an impact on stream. And so I said, hey, I texted her, I was like, I'm having a breakdown right now, I don't want to call, like, we can talk about it later. But being the amazing girlfriend she is, she muted immediately and called me. And I sobbed on the phone with her for like 5 minutes before guys, this girl does not get enough credit. She is such a good girlfriend. She goes, okay, let's make a list of every single thing that you have to do. And we're going to do like a fun wheel spin for like a task. And you're going to do it one at a time, add a break on there. And it's like all going to be okay. And it was. And it was half because, yes, that was a more fun way to put what I was doing, but a lot because there was somebody there that cared, and I was like, okay, I'm not alone. I do not feel alone anymore, because there's somebody here who's trying to understand everything that's going on. And it was the sweetest thing ever. And I fell asleep with her on the phone. And then I set my alarm for 3 a.m, but I actually set my alarm for 3 p.m. So I did not get to wake up and do the rest of my tasks, unfortunately. But it was worth it. I needed that extra hour of sleep. I only had like 2.5. I'm glad we can make you feel better. Yeah, she put it very lightly when she muted on stream because she opened up the phone and I was like loudly sobbing. I didn't even want to show my face on camera. But anywho, this just feels kind of hopeless and impossible right now, and I don't know how to feel better about it yet. And when I figure it out, I'll let you guys know, because I know this is an experience that a lot of you have either had, are having, or are going to have, because a lot of you are younger than me and going to relate to me at some point, or are at the same phase of life as me, you know? Powerful people have your back. I love you. Layla has been so sweet. She's helping me find a doctor around where I live now. A female doctor that's actually qualified, and she knows a lot more about finding them than I do and actually having it be a good one. So I'm really grateful for her help. I love you guys too. I really do. I really, really do. I know it shouldn't be a new experience. That's why I feel guiltier, because it shouldn't be a new experience. Like, I did this last year. But last year I still was able to, you know, talk to air and convince myself I wasn't alone, but now I am. And that's really the only difference. I have an itch on my back. Oh, thank you so much, Ailey. I really love having my lights. This was a good decision. That's calming. It's just like at home. See? It's just like my house. It was a last minute decision too. I just kind of shoved it in a bag. I didn't know how influential it would be. But I need it. Thank you, Haley. I was on the phone all the time last year. I had things that made me feel like I wasn't alone. And I'm trying to remember what they were. There's a lamppost right outside my window that keeps flickering on and off every few minutes. I guess I will. For my distractions coming from my birthday. That's true. When I get School of Dragons. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. You're in the shower watching this. Have a good shower in the least creepy way possible. I brought no, I should not rest yet. I won't until my girlfriend is here. I feel like breaking down. Which is kind of a vulnerable thing to say to dozens of people. I love you, Kenzie. I hope you're okay. I really do. I really do care about you guys. I hope you know. And I really hope that my neighbors can't hear me. Spooky, scary skeletons. Thank you, Layla. I should put my salmon in the fridge. My dad, when I was leaving, hugged me for a really long time. And it was really sweet. And I started crying, and I cried all over his jacket. Now he has wet tear marks on his jacket, and he has to deal with it. I said, my words were, I'm wiping myself on you. He said, oh. I really can't sleep yet. I can't do it. I will not be able to sleep without my girlfriend tonight. We are not as codependent as we seem, but tonight specifically, I really need it. Well, that's not plugged in. Cool. Maybe I'll turn on the evil big light for a minute. Ugh, gross. Okay, we got the TV, got the PS5, and this adorable thing that Quinn sent me. My bed, the vitamin kitties, obviously. Got some storage space up there, jacket, my little record player, and some stuff down there. My toothless hat. Okay. I need to be able to put you guys somewhere. You can't hear? Can you hear me? Okay, good. I'm gonna probably stay on here until my girlfriend's back from dinner, because I need her. Okay. Let's see. Since you've seen my dorm already, and there's no point in really hiding. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Do you see my toothless? This made me very happy. This is like the one time I was like, okay, I'll be fine here. Is when I set up my toothless. You thought it was a spider? No. No, he's just sneaky toothless. I, of course, have my Mike Wazowski and my little dish that Mike Wazowski lives in. If you hear an echo, let me know. I can try and fix it. I bought sticky tack. Guys, does anybody else like artichoke? I freaking love artichoke. Specifically marinated artichokes. Like these little, I found these packages at Trader Joe's, bought 5 of them. That's true, I could watch How to Train Your Dragon. I might just do that. I might do that. It's a good plan. I need a fork. I'll just use my dad's fork. I have a fork. I gave him one. Wait. Kaelin, oh. Of course I calmed everything down with the color game. Pieces of pepper got in my throat. His one job was to wash the fork after he used it. He didn't. My dad is one of those people that thinks that wiping a dish or a utensil very hard with a towel is the same as cleaning it. It's not. It's so good. Okay. Nutella or peanut butter? Nutella, duh. We have our mounting putty, which is just off-brand sticky tack, because it's cheaper and hopefully just as effective. You gonna draw me toothless? I look forward to it. Okay. Where should I put pictures of me and Quinn? I can put up my big toothless. How do I do this? Well, sticky tack is all I can use, so. Of course you can draw me writing toothless. I would love that. I brought 2 pictures from our ones. I think I brought the one of both of us and the one of Quinn because I love my girlfriend and I want to put up pictures of her everywhere. Let's see. I could put them right here. This works. Yes, okay. I'll show you guys in just a second. My hair is a mess. Okay, by the TV. There's so much more. Right. Okay. I don't know if these things are gonna stick. Sticky tack. Let's see. There's only one way to find out. Please do. Oh my god. If you guys made me letters and drawings to fill my wall, I would be so happy. Okay. I think I'm gonna put the toothless sign on the wall right here. But I don't know how. Let's see. Oh, I see how. Okay. So first, we attach. Okay. I would love to get a P.O. box. Oh, I see. Okay.
Sub, thank you so much. Quinn does have a P.O. box, but it's in California, you know? It's a lot harder to get stuff from Seattle. Here we go. This is the sign, by the way. It's very cute. Maybe these are supposed to be from the front? Are they supposed to be from the front or the back? Never know. We're gonna go from the back. Like me and your mom. Okay. I'm gonna connect the chain, which I could totally make into a chain necklace, to be honest. And parts. Hang on. This happens every time. And fuck this shit. Yeah, I'm glad you will withstand the ads for me. I appreciate it. Somebody tell them I said I appreciate it because they can't hear me because they're watching ads. Okay. We have it on a thing. Now, thank you, Layla. The trick is to get this thing to stick to the wall. How are we gonna do that, you ask? We're gonna try our best. With a lot of sticky tack. I'm gonna spread this stuff out on the back of this little hook. I want Last of Us posters. I want posters of everything that matters to me. I should buy things from my own Etsy. I want posters of Quinn and I want pictures of my family to put up, but I don't have any, and I'm kind of sad. I can't believe I never printed out any pictures of my family. I need stuff that reminds me of home everywhere. Maybe I'll put posters on my throne. Add it to my birthday list. I do have a birthday list on my throne, but I haven't, advertised it yet because my birthday's still a little bit away. Okay. Do we think that this is a sufficient amount of sticky tack? We're gonna see. Okay. Put this in here first so I know how to make it. That's backwards. Oh, it's gonna need to be pretty high. Okay. Okay. I really hope this doesn't ever fall. That would be so disastrous. Okay. Now, what comes next is plugging it in. so scared it's gonna fall. It already broke a little bit. I've been trying to fix it. I think I need like hot glue or something. I don't really pray anymore, but I'm praying it doesn't fall. Kenzie's new? No, she's not. She's mine. Okay. I need another box. Another box. I think I have one in my backpack actually. Please don't fall. Please, 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 please don't fall. Okay. You guys are gonna be, your minds are gonna be blown at this. Oh, well, that's not very helpful. Maybe I do need that other extender up here. Oh. I am so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, I have my multi-plug-in thing. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Keep that on the bottom right here. Where I'll plug in my charger. I'll plug in this. There we go. Hang on. We're almost there. We're like 5 unties away. Isn't it cute? It's gorgeous. It looks better in real life. There we go. Now that's how it looks. Now I have light. I have a good light. That's my favorite thing. And I can even turn it down. Yeah, it's super. I'll turn it down to there. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Oh, why is it just a blob on screen? There. What? There. Okay. When you on Instagram, you sent someone private things about something. Where do you want me to send so many people to see? I don't know what you're talking about, so I don't know. Okay. Now I have toothless light. Okay. Thank you, Layla. Thank you. I'm happy. Okay. I have this shirt because it smells like my girlfriend. I hope nobody heard that. Okay. It's time time for another thing to be hung up. You know what? I do have a toothless drawing for this wall. And you know who drew it? Here's my fourth one. Yella drew it. So I'm putting it on my wall. Hanging up. I don't know if you guys could hear me. I'm hanging up Yella's artwork for me. It's toothless. Okay. Now that that's done. I have one more artwork. Wait a minute. Maybe, no. Maybe I'll hang. Yes, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. These are Quinn's drawings of me. Going to put them. Maybe the toothless light will show better if I have. There we go. Now you guys can see it clearly. There's some art on my wall. My girlfriend. Okay. This is making me feel better. Yes. This is okay. I have another art for my girlfriend. There, do we think? Do you think that's a good spot? Is that a good spot? Or should I put it on the other side? Or down here or something? Up here. Okay, wait. Guys. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Everyone seems to agree.
boyfriend, and art from my friend, and a light from my friend. Oh, and the toothless blanket is on my bed. Okay. And a toothless for my girlfriend. Because we need one of those always. Okay. There must be more. Here's a Polaroid. I might have to go back to my storage unit to get more. Okay. Looks a little choppy, but it's mine. And I'm probably gonna hang up my dragon. How, you may ask? Magic. There. Okay. This feels a little bit more like me. I can breathe. I can breathe. Okay. This sucks. But it's getting better. It's getting better. Okay. Now I'm gonna hang up. Will I draw you a tattoo? Who are you asking? Okay. I'm gonna hang up over here. Oh no. Ugh. I knew it was spilled. And I only used the last of my tissues. Oh no, there's one left. Okay. Here's the situation. Prepare yourself to feel like this is cute. Every time I was in a show, my mom painted one of, this is wooden, my mom painted one of these things. But the year and the character, they're really cute and I love them all. Okay, fine. I'm gonna put them up in order. 2020 is the first one. Leaving Iowa.
This is the show that I won. We went to competition for this show, and I actually won the award of the best actress in the state in one-act play. And that was my freshman year, and I was really, really proud of that. So we're gonna stick this one up. Still my favorite show to date that I've done. A Play That Goes Wrong is my second favorite that I haven't done. That's just my favorite show. And anyone who hasn't seen it should see it. You will laugh your ass off. Thank you, Layla. It's still one of my proudest accomplishments because I was just a kid. Okay. Just gonna smush it. Smush that right on there. And hope it doesn't fall. And then in 2021, I was the Wicked Witch. That was really fun. Someone says it was typecasting. I agree, because it was really funny. I usually get typecast as the villain. Not because I am the villain, but because I'm good at making villains funny for kids, which of course all the musicals we were doing were for kids. So Seussical, I was the Sour Kangaroo. That was my first ever musical. And then in Pippin, I was Fastrada. Give us a line, Kaelin. From which show? A tattoo, but you don't know what to get. Did I end up going to the uni in LA? Still to be determined. The first one? Well, there's one part where I run on stage. Okay, so leaving Iowa, I was the multi-character woman, which is technically a background character. But instead of just being a background character, I literally played every single background character, which is probably why I got that award, because all of them were so starkly different. So at one point, I run on stage as an Amish salesman. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I tilted head, don't take no, no one's for me. My girlfriend's texting me, which is why I'm distracted. I don't remember a lot of the lines since I was so young. It's about 5 years ago now. She wants to go live. Can I have like 10 more minutes, question mark? I'm decorating my dorm, and I really like the company. She's a good girlfriend. Okay. We'll be here for 10 more minutes. And then in I was Amish because that was one of my characters in Leaving Iowa. And then in 2022, I did Bye Bye Birdie. I didn't have a huge part in that one, but it was still one of my favorite shows. It was the last musical I ever did with that, you do hear the, yeah. It was the last musical I ever did with that evil school, but it was, the theater director was really good. Quinn's gonna be My Little Pony tomorrow. Yes, she is. Okay. I love you. I love you. She is blowing me up and I love it. I always love when my girlfriend blows up my phone. I'm not what am I doing? You need to tell me what I'm doing. You know, you can say these things to everyone. What was I doing? Actually, it is better if you text me because now I can see yours individually. She just texted me, I'm actually gonna beat you. Quinn is watching, yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. Okay, we have our third one. This is in 2022. Okay. Okay. And then also in 2022, I did Pippin. And I was another villain in that. I was Fastrada, who is the evil stepmother. I loved this show. I was in a lot of drama in my life during this show, but it was still really good. I didn't know the plot of Pippin before I did it, and it's actually about a boy who yeah, I forgot to read aloud those other ones. It's actually about a boy. So the goal is it's about a theater troupe, basically. And they're trying to put on the best show in the world. And to do that, they have to sacrifice somebody live on stage. And so every single time they do the show, they have a new Pippin. Because Pippin is the one who gets sacrificed. But they don't tell him that. And then they try to convince him. It's like a cult. They're trying to convince him now that this is his purpose. It's for the show. It's for the greatness of the show. And eventually he realizes, no, I need to leave this cult. This is not what I need to be involved in. Think about the sun, Pippin. Think about your glow day. Something about eagles and rivers. Getting close to the end, guys. We can do this. Why is this so difficult? I hate sticking to it. I don't know why anybody does this. It can't be for their own benefit. Okay. And then in 2023, well, when in like a couple minutes, like after I finish putting these up, you try to go live, and then if you can't go live, then I'll just stay live, but if you can, then I'll raid you. So that everybody gets a chance. I did Anatomy of Grey, which is very different than Grey's Anatomy. I was June, who, not to brag, was the main character. But this was my senior year, and it was our one-act play that we did in the fall. Good night. It was so much fun. It's about, like, a doctor who flies in on a balloon to a town in the 1800s. He's Jewish, but he's the only one. And it's actually a really cool play. I had to watch Little House on the Prairie for research. And now, last one. This is the show that I am most proud of. This was my most recent one-act play. I competed with it, and we won several awards. This is Wit, and this play means a lot to me because it's about... Wait, what did you say? Text me when you're ready. I don't mind when, as long as it's within the next half hour or so. Okay, I love you. I will. This is Wit. It's about a woman with cancer who I played. Her name is Vivian Baring. And she has, you're pretty. She has like 80% of the dialogue in this play. This was a very hard thing to do because I had to speak for about 40 minutes without stopping, almost without stopping. There was very little input from, there was no other plot line besides my monologues. And so, my mom did all of these. I love her so much. This is glow in the dark ink too. It's about a woman who has cancer and eventually dies of cancer, realizing that no one cared about her. And it's actually very sad. But words are all she has. She studied words her whole life. She studied their meanings. She went to school her whole life. She never found love. She never did anything but study words, mostly of John Donne. And Mom is artistic. Mostly John Donne's words. And I remember some of the monologues from this because I feel like if I had like a starting sentence, I could probably speak for 10 minutes because of how many times I did this, because of how long I worked on this. I worked from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every week for several days. No, my dorm is not very big. This was the play that took it out of me, but also put it into me, you know? Would it be better here? Down here. Okay, opinion time. Because it's gonna go over the TV. 1, 2. Oh, we're evenly split. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. Oh my god. Okay, guys, help me out a little bit here. Is my girlfriend still here? Maud's right in. Okay. Honestly, you know what? I think I like one more. I like one more. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys agree. Okay. Think about this. Okay. Do we like it? How do we feel? Okay. What is this? remember packing this. I don't remember what I packed in this. And look, you need to open it with a fork. I can't get it open. There's no handle or anything. It's just this. Okay. Oh, it's my bones. I have all my fancy knickknacks, like an ancient Greek coin. This is part of a mammoth tusk. Isn't that cool? Look at all that. These are porcupine spines. I collect little animal parts that I think are cool. I found some of these, bought some of these, traded for some, you know. This is a black bear claw. This is a lynx claw, similar in size somehow. This is a tooth from an extinct species of manatee. And this, I think, is a walrus tooth, but it might be a coyote tooth. I put these back in their bag. No, I didn't buy everything. Most of these things you can find in Alaska. I bought mammoth bone. There's so much mammoth up there that, you know, down here, if you're like, I want a piece of a mammoth, and it's like, there, that'll be $500, but I can get mammoth ivory for about $1 a chip because native peoples are allowed to go find it up there, and they can sell it for whatever they want. And if they like you, they'll sell it to you for very cheap. Not all my bones. I have more. I found another toothless. It's Maria's toothless. I wondered where that went. I'm so happy. Okay. This is a piece of a caribou antler. This is a piece of a moose antler. And this is a mammoth ivory chip. It's really cool. When I was obsessed with the Ice Age, I collected so many of these. I think I actually gave, I love axolotls. I think I actually gave part of a mammoth to Quinn. This must have been a little piece. Oh, my knickknacks. I missed them. I miss my little bones. This is a piece of beach glass that I found that is the neck of wattle, so it's like a ring. I would love a stuffed plushie. How does who know about my what? Or who's her? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. And this is something my friend made for me last year and just put on my desk, but I thought it was really sweet, so I kept it, and she has no idea. I actually did that multiple times with our swans. Why is the chat not updating? Oh. And this is a geode crystal type thing. Yella actually sent me this. Isn't that cool? It broke in the mail, but it broke pretty evenly. So I might drill through it and turn it into a necklace for me and Quinn to have a matching half. I'll take that, Abby. And this is a turtle that Yella also mailed me. Okay. I'm gonna turn out the lights and I'm gonna text my girlfriend that she can go live, because if it's with the lights on and I am alone, then I'm gonna be upset. But I have free kisses to tape places if I want to, because my girlfriend is so sweet and she labeled this free kiss. And she kissed every one of these little papers with lipstick, and it's the cutest thing in the world. And I might just put them everywhere. Okay, let's text my girlfriend and see if she can go live. I wish Yellow was here for this. I have so many updates for him, specifically. Like, I talk about him a lot today. Okay. This might be the new stream camera for streaming with games. Unless I make it on my bed. Let me know when Quinn goes live. I'm gonna text my mom back. Hello, iPad mini. And then, I'm texting him that I feel homesick. Thank you so much, Layla. I hope I don't. And sweet people, yeah. Everybody has their own little rooms, and we share like a living room. I'm sad again, but at least I have things that are me now. I need to figure out how to make those lights more central in my room. I could put them on there. I could do that, couldn't I? I could. Yeah. Yeah. I love you too, Neri. I have this weird feeling that one of them doesn't like me.
One of my friends. And it's the friend that Quinn hates. I do everything to try and get her to like me. I don't understand what's wrong. I don't know what I did. Maybe I just haven't slept enough. She didn't actually do anything that I can point out that's like, that was wrong. Okay, friend, you're used loosely. She doesn't hate her for any, like, partner reason. She doesn't like her because, I mean, she's never even met her. She just doesn't like her because of how I've described her treating me. I don't know my sweet mates, no. I was supposed to meet them. I should have met them today, but I didn't. I have so much to tell my girlfriend that I can't say on stream. How have I been live for over an hour? Oh my god. It's already 11? Where's my iPad ahead? My iPad's ahead. Okay. Six? 5 others. Is she not gonna go live? I'm telling her to. I texted you, but you didn't go live. Oh, the service is so bad. I can't even hear you. Text me. Why aren't you live? What? The only text I got in return was, I'm dancing, but shall return later. You be you, girl. Anyways, that is a very Quinn response. I believe it. Maybe I should put kisses on there. Maybe that should be brighter. This is.
Okay. Okay. Right on here. I have no idea what she's doing. Sometimes I just get texts like that. Sometimes it's better not to ask follow-up questions. I wondered when I'd need these. Wait. Maybe I should put something else on this wall and just decorate the rest of this wall with kisses. Maybe that's what I'll do. Decisions. Guys, okay. Do I cover the dresser or do I fill in all the empty space on this wall? I may or may not have more things to hang up soon. Well, how much? Give me a footage. Also, thank you. I do look forward to it. Oh, I know. Well, I am saving this wall, so I do have one blank wall. Dresser. Okay. I hear it. Dresser shall be. Heathens. Dude, it's times like this where I think if we ever broke up, I just straight up die. Like, if I'm so glad that we're never gonna break up, because if we ever did, I would have to take down kisses from my wall. I would have to take down most of the things from my wall. I would have to throw away half the shit that I have here. I don't know which one is up. Which one is down. Okay, I'll bring you closer. What state is the dorm? Washington. Even my dad said this was really cute. West Coast is the best coast. I agree. Quinn's dad thinks it's cute when I get her flowers because every time we go to the food drive, Quinn and I volunteer every single time I'm there. Like, there's literally never been an exception to that. We genuinely volunteer at the food drive every single time I'm there. And every single time, I get her flowers from the food drive. And every time he makes this really loud "aww" sound. Because he likes embarrassing people.
Okay, this isn't too bad.
I like it. I'm happy. This makes me happy. Okay. I'm so glad I have a lot of these. Okay. This is starting. I feel better with everything I do in here. Every little thing makes it a little bit better. This one got a little smudged. Every single symptom of every single disorder or neurodivergent thing I have gets so much worse when I don't sleep. Like, I swear to God. And I think that's normal. It's just unfortunate. Should not get sticky tack in my hair. Gotta check and make sure she didn't text me. No, she did not. Okay, good. We're still on the go. Inner planet Jen, she's a galaxy girl. Does anybody know the song Inner Planet Janet? If you know the song Inner Planet Janet, like, already, not looking it up, if you know it already, please tell me. Immediately. Anybody? Okay. This one needs to be replaced with a stronger kiss. So I can see it more. I'll put it right here though. I can add more kisses everywhere.
Why are you dying? What has happened to you? Quinn is live? Okay. Time to raid. Hold. I will start it. Stream man. Then we go to raid. QUI. Start raid. Okay, we will all be there in a moment. Alright, let me know when it does it. How long is left? $20 seconds? Okay. Well, that's enough time to put up one more kiss or two. Oh, I can just do that. Okay, let me know when it works. I'm aware that my girlfriend is live. 5 seconds. Here it comes. Alright, bye everybody.